Hey guys, I don't even know where to look. Happy New Year. I'm filming this differently. Hello, it's Brittany. I'm here with my Kylo Ren tea. Or not Kylo Ren tea. It's my Kylo Ren mug, but I'm drinking tea. Love Kylo Ren. Anyways, Happy New Year, everybody. I just kind of wanted to make a chill video. I wanted to talk about some things. Obviously, you know, creepy and scary. Y'all, I am really scared. Like, scared. We're just gonna talk about everything in this video. So sit down, relax, grab a snack or whatever. I've been having so many nightmares. Like, it's kind of back to where I was over a year ago. And I was just having these insane nightmares. It was constant. I think it was because I was listening to subliminals at the time. Subliminals I can't deal with anymore. I stopped back then, but even when I come across subliminal videos on my For You page on TikTok, or I come across something on YouTube about it, I just have to click off. It puts me in such a depressed state. I don't know what it is, and it's like relaxing subliminals. It does not sound relaxing to me. One of the most common symptoms or whatever, or side effects to subliminals is nightmares. I love how I'm drinking it like this and not holding it like this, but whatever, I don't even care. Also, see how tanned I am? You guys, I took a month break from self-tanning back in December. I was as wet as a ghost. Don't tan in the sun. I use St. Morez, St. Tropez, and I now use Hawaiian Tropic Aloha Glow Gradual Tanner. I use them all. I combine them all like on random days, and it gives me this really nice glow. So what are your New Year's resolutions? But yeah, anyways, I've been having the most messed up nightmares. So I thought I would share with you guys. You know, anytime I have sleep paralysis, I share it even though I'm like living, because it's like the coolest thing ever. I wish that I had the more intense sleep paralysis experiences, but I haven't. I've had really creepy ones. Like the first time I saw the Grim Reaper when I was 19, was it? And I was taking a nap. Like, girl, he just came out of nowhere. He was standing behind me and he poked me with a stick. I was like, what the heck are you doing? That was intense. But anyways, I had a nightmare last night about the spider who was obsessed with me. Like obsessed. He wanted, I think it was a guy. He wanted to like, he just wanted to be me. It was a spider. He wanted to be me. And he was freaking me out. Like he followed me everywhere. It was like, I know it sounds silly, but it was, I woke up in a panic, like sweating, and it was awful. Like it was terrible. And yeah, he was like trying to beat me or something. He said he was like going to take my place, but I think that's with my fear of my reflection coming out and taking my place. So I was like, well, how can you take my place? You're an ugly looking spider. Like you're never gonna be a 5'6" woman like me. And yeah, he was really terrifying. And then I had like other dreams all this past week. Ever since we got into the new year, like my dreams have been crazy. But I kind of look at it as a transition. You know, we're transitioning into an amazing year. Another thing I want to get into, like, I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. Probably like what I'm scared, or I don't know, I'm scared of something. Something's following me. The spider's trying to be me. That should be my title. A spider is trying to take my place. I swear to God. If a spider threatened me by saying that, I don't know what I would do. That'd be the scariest moment ever. And it was in my dream. It was terrifying. Another thing that, you know, has just been very heavy on my mind, which I assume it's heavy on everybody's mind. The Idaho murders. The affidavit came out and I read it so many times, and it's just all the details that we found out are just so haunting. And like my whole For You page on TikTok is just the Idaho murders, people's theories and conspiracies. Some people are being so disrespectful. And that's been really scary too. Like I've been a lot more alert, you know, locking doors, windows. Bryan Kohberger, whatever the fuck his name is, that psycho freak. He is literally the scariest looking bastard I've ever seen in my life. He looks just like Ted Bundy. I think it just gets into my head just because I'm constantly reading it. And I think that's another reason why I'm having nightmares as well. You know, I think what really bothers me about a lot of the true crimers is, especially the ones on TikTok, like the kids, like the younger people, they act as if this case is a game, like it's a TV show, and we're just watching characters and coming up with conspiracies, like we're watching Pretty Little Liars or something. I don't think they realize these are real people, and the families are suffering. Imagine being the families or the friends, the two survivors, and scrolling on Instagram or scrolling on TikTok and just seeing all these people accusing you of this and, you know, coming up with all these crazy conspiracies. You know, when I was, you know, before they caught Bryan, everyone was blaming Jack. Was it like Jack S and Jack D? Everyone was blaming. And Hoodie Guy or whatever at the food truck. And it's like, those people, they're silent now. They owe those two a major apology. Let law enforcement figure it out, because they are. They're doing an amazing job. He's a dumb criminal, but you know who else was dumb? Is Chris Watts. They think that they're so slick and just they're so arrogant. They think that law enforcement are stupid. And, you know, Bryan was probably watching so many TikTokers, YouTubers, whatever, who were posting their conspiracies. Like, he was probably getting pleasure out of that. He probably thought, like, he's so ahead of the cops when really they were following him this entire time. But I don't think his parents, I don't want to make this into like a whole video about him, but I'm just, you know, talking about things that are on my mind. But I don't think his parents were involved whatsoever, and I don't think they knew or had suspicions, because in the police video, the body cam footage of Bryan's dad and Bryan, his dad seems like so proud of Bryan and just like so chill, and it's just like, God. And the whole SWAT team comes into their house or breaks through their windows, of course, like what a SWAT team does. So I can't even imagine being his parents or his sister and waking up to that and knowing like the Idaho killer has been in your house the entire time. But yeah, you know, I think I've been having nightmares from that because I'm not a true crimer. I'll cover cases here and there, like especially if I'm, you know, really following them, but like there's people who just follow case after case. I just don't get it. It just puts me in such like, I don't know. I just can't. So I have a little confession. I want to purchase another haunted doll. And I know that I've said in the past, I always purchase haunted items when I'm about to start my period, or when I'm on my period, actually. I am getting my period in like 2 weeks. I kind of feel it already, which could be why I'm having nightmares too. I just feel like I get really weird around that time. Does that even make sense? Well, ladies, you know. I don't just want to buy a doll. I kind of want to get some other kind of item. Like a haunted mirror. Even though that would freak the hell out of me, but I would live. Or maybe a haunted necklace and I can wear it. Or a haunted ring. This is my grandma's ring. I mean, it's not haunted, but I wear it every day. She wore this like her entire life. It's so crazy. Like she wore this to my parents' wedding. My parents got married. When did they get married? Like the 70s? I don't know, I could be wrong. They've been married for years. Since they were 21. And they're in their 60s now. My grandma wore this to their wedding. And she wore this years prior. I don't know if she was like a kid, but it's a ruby because we're both, it's my birthstone and it's her birthstone, July. I'm July 5th. She's July 18th. Both cancers. But yeah, it's not haunted. I wish it was though. That'd be amazing. I don't know. Let me know if there's like something y'all want me to buy. Why am I talking like that? Do you guys remember when I had a really strong Southern accent on my channel? I don't know if I still do, but I used to talk like a Southerner. It's because I lived down there like half the year for many years. But like, do you guys remember that? It's funny though, because my Nana, she had a Southern accent and she's not even from the South. And I'm not either. But my Nana had a Southern accent and we don't know why. People always asked her, are you from Florida? Are you from, and she was like, no. So I don't know. Anyways, I cannot wait to get my hair done. I get my hair done in like 2 weeks. It's okay though. It's not the end of the world. But look how dark my hair is. I have really dark hair. Oh, and another thing, there's this haunted location that I'm trying to get into. I actually was denied from it a couple years ago. I was so close to getting in. And then they said no. And I was really pissed. But I understand why. They didn't just turn down me, like saying, Oh, well, you can't come in because you're Brittany. This place was on a TV show back in the day that I grew up loving. I feel like I say that about everything, but that's like just been my dream since I was a kid. I wanted to investigate all these places that I grew up watching on TV. Why they turned me down. A few years prior to me, they had another paranormal team come in and they like destroyed the place and left it a mess. And they just said, no more paranormal people after this. I remember like it was going good. Like I had a meeting with her and she didn't know what I was doing because usually I just, you know, do some small talk, get her so she gets to know me. And then, you know, she thinks I'm renting out the place for like a party or something. But then I spill that I just want to investigate, stay overnight. So like, how much do you want? So she asked me how many people. And I said, it's just me and my brother. He's filming me. And then she said, filming you? I said, yes, because it's haunted. And I want to do a paranormal investigation. She had her book open and whoosh, she slammed it shut on me. And I was like, I just smiled. And she said, I'm sorry, but we can't have paranormal investigations. We had another group come in a couple years ago and they completely destroyed the place. And it was terrible. So no more paranormal people. And I was like, oh. And I was annoyed because like I traveled to have a meeting with this lady, but I guess I could have been more honest with her as to why I want to rent out the building for myself and not just a party. I was like, I'm very respectful. Like, here's my YouTube channel. I gave her my card and I said, if anything is wrong, like, you know, I will pay for something or whatever. But I told her, you don't have to worry about that. I'm very respectful of, you know, whatever haunted location I go to. I have a really good reputation that way. And she just was like, I'm sorry, but no, we don't do that. So trying again this year, because, you know, it's a new year, new me. And maybe she'll be like, okay. Because I'm going to be like, girl, that was like years ago when you had that problem with those people. And I'm not one of those people. And that's what sucks with the paranormal. I have dealt with many places where they've told me that past teams, like past paranormal teams have come in, have been horrible. They leave their garbage and trash, or they move things around, they don't put things back. And it just ruins the experience for future teams or future people who want to come in and stay the night for ghost hunting. And that's what sucks. And I've dealt with that way too many times. And it's just like, what the fuck? And these are like people older than me who are going to these places, or my age. Like, grow up. Stop ruining it for everybody. I'm sick of it. But that's my rant. For now. Girl, this is like iced tea now. Or whatever. I like it. If you are still watching, comment down below. High heels, red dress. That's the first thing that came to my head. I'm not even wearing a red dress. I'm wearing a purple dress, a halter. This dress is so cute. From Dolls Kill. Everyone's always asking me, like, girl, where do you get your clothes from? Where do you get your pink outfits from? And your shoes? It's all from Dolls Kill. Obsessed. My favorite store ever. They need to sponsor me because, girl, I am the perfect doll for Dolls Kill. Just saying. I wear it all the time. Sugar Thrills is like my favorite brand that they got. It's my favorites. All my pink stuff that you see like in all my videos. If you see like a crazy pink outfit, it's Dolls Kill. If you see any of my shoes, I'm actually going to be doing a collection of my shoes on my TikTok, which I will probably post as a short to YouTube. But follow me on TikTok at BrittanyCraft44 because I got some paranormal stories over there as well. And my TikTok's more laid back. I kind of just, you know, post whatever. It's kind of like this vibe right now. Oh, I should have had this. There we go. But anyways, yeah, I'm like freaked out. I don't sleep. Well, I sleep, but then I have nightmares. Disturbing. And you know when something is so disturbing and it gives you like it makes you just feel disgusting. That's how I feel, especially if that spider who was obsessed with me. Why the hell would I want a spider obsessed with me? Freak. I hope that you had fun hanging out with me. If you want me to do more videos like this, give me topics to talk about and we can, you know, drink our Kylo Ren tea. I don't know why I keep saying Kylo Ren tea. I don't even know what kind of tea that was, but I have it in my Kylo Ren book. Star Wars sponsored me as well, even though Kylo Ren's not really, you know, the trilogy's kind of over. But if there's a Darth Vader show coming out with Hayden, I'm your girl. Just saying. Just saying. I'm sorry, I don't even care. It's late at night. I'm just having fun. This year is all about vibes. Not giving a shit about anything. Being yourself. Ooh, that's one thing I hate about lip gloss, and my hair gets stuck. But it's all about vibes. Who gives a shit what people think about you? You're really gonna spend your time sitting there and being like, oh my God, I can't believe this person said that about me. Or I want this person to like me. Bitch, if they don't like you, then fuck that. Their loss. Leave them behind. Leave them in 2022. We're not dealing with them this year. Nope. Nope. I found my people. Now, of course, I'm still very young, but I'm still open to meeting new people. Obviously, like new friends and everything, and a husband. I know he's out there watching me somewhere. Because the bitch, I want to get married. Like, hurry up. My God. Anyways, I'm going to end this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having the best New Year of all time. So far, this is gonna be the best year. I just feel it, like the vibes, the energy, it's just so different. So different, oh my God. I feel like 2020 was the worst year ever, for me at least. I think for everybody, because that's like when the pandemic started too, right? Fucking hated 2020. But 2023, I can't believe it's 2023, like what the heck? But it's gonna be an amazing year. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited, and I will see you guys. Oh, I gotta do my outro. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world. And the song lyrics, Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Pretty44. Hashtag both with the ones. Hey. And I will see you guys in my next video. Maybe we'll have another sit down. I don't know. Maybe I should do this like once a month or something. You guys let me know. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Britney Spears, if you're watching this, I love you.